It's Monday, so here's the update. It might not look like much, but sanding is done. There is dust everywhere, so lots of cleaning to do, but super excited. Painting has begun. It's the end of the evening. I've only just had painters come in for these short walls so that we can hopefully move things tomorrow and have some things hooked up. They are getting done in the two small rooms. This one is almost set up and ready. Pretty excited. There's some different things we're going to change up and do, but these are the short walls that we had to run the plumbing in. So if you've not watched from the beginning, this is a limestone business center, so everything is brick and floors are cement. So it was going to cost a whole lot of money to dig up and try to do plumbing from the very back to the very front. That light's not working. Lovely. It's probably just taking it. Anyway, so basically the only plumbing we had was in the back of the building. So we've got the restrooms back here and shower room, and then the break room is in here. So we had to go off of this sink here in this break room, and we've done plumbing all the way up through these little small walls. We'll get up through and up through the closet room, up through my room, and into the salon, and back through the two other SD rooms. So with that came a lot of stress, because at the very beginning we were just trying to figure out how we're going to get the plumbing up and the drain back. Plumbing, some of the lines were okay to go through the ceiling. Oh, I guess you're getting a little sneak peek of my window covers. They came in and they are amazing. They look so good. Shout out to Johnny Signs. They did, I'm not gonna let you see all of it, but they did some really cool designs for me. I'm gonna move so you can't see it. I want to have some surprises for open house. Yeah. So basically, we're doing tomorrow. They're gonna come back and paint. I have some wonderful family members that are helping me with painting. I am not allowed to paint anymore. Long story. Attempted to paint the bathrooms at my other place, and I can paint like the middle of the wall. I can paint the middle. Everywhere else, it's just not a good idea. I did fine with my furniture because we sprayed it and it was outside, so yeah, I'm not allowed to paint according to my father-in-law. No, it's truly funny though, but I love painting. Just as a fun fact, actually just like oils and stuff and having fun with my mom, but yeah, so no painting inside buildings for me. Okay, sorry. Tomorrow, Tuesday, got a lot of extra filing and different things to do. So I got a hold of the zoning planning. They're going to come through and do a walkthrough of basically all of the hard changes that we made, which was adding the walls, adding the plumbing, making sure our exits are okay, making sure our hallways are have enough space in it, handicap accessibility, all that type of stuff. They are just making sure there's any other changes. I did change the location of one sink, but I got approval for that. It's not adding another sink. I know I've mentioned before we can only have so many sinks when we did our changes, but it was just the location of which room it was going into, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'm getting a hold of the health department because we have microblading being done here. Microblading is for like the tattooing of the eyebrows, and she also does permanent makeup. So that is governed, I've mentioned before, through our health department. So I got to go over there and get the building registered for the tattooing and microblading. And then she'll come through at some point. I might have her wait a couple days to come through. I have to sign up and pay the fee. It's $500 for an establishment every year, and the cost is just for the establishment, and then the person doing it, the artist, they have to be licensed through them. So I believe it's a $50 fee, and then they have to get their pathogens test and their tattoo test. Sharice has already done that, so and she was already licensed and everything through the county before at a different place, even though she's coming from Bloomington now. So it's interesting. If anyone's ever looking into that, it's definitely county specific. So just make sure you look that up. I have to also talk to her about lashes. I don't know if anyone watches this that is a lash stylist, but in Indiana they just passed that you have to have specific classes to have your certification from. That's a long story, but as estheticians, my class and before up at Tricoci, and I'm not trying to say anything horribly bad, but I just felt like we were done wrong. We were doing classes up at Tricoci, and within like the first like 2 to 3 weeks, they brought up the fact that you could take Sugar Lash class. You could get kits, you could buy them. They weren't part of our like tuition or anything that we already paid for, but we had the option to buy these kits. One was a brow lash and tint, brow lamination and tint, and then one was the eyelash extension course from Sugar Lash. And then from that, the people in my class, we went forward and we went and got our lash lift and tint, and we did all of these under the umbrella of obviously believing that we could. Then come to find out, before we even got done and graduated, one of the other girls that graduated a month before us, she got audited, I guess, but she got checked, and state said it's only cosmetologists can do it. So that's been fun. We paid for things and we tried to get our money back, but yeah, they had no rush to try to do anything like that. And then they said if the kit hadn't been used, and that was a huge drama. But anyway, lash stylists in Indiana need to kind of maybe get a hold of their health department, because I guess there's a list now, and I'm going to make sure I get that, because I do have a lash artist that has said she's interested in renting one of the rooms. So I just want to make sure that she's got her class through that, and or on one of those checklists certifications, and her insurance and everything. But I'm gonna keep it short today. Hopefully I'll do it in one tomorrow. Because I'm really hoping to get a lot done, even though I've got a lot of errands to run. But yeah, little brief sneak peek, and I may show you more of the windows tomorrow. We'll see, but they're so cool. Johnny Signs said amazing, so shout out to Johnny Signs if you need any signs. Stay local. Sorry, I got cut off. I was just saying stay local. I have so many people to thank. I'll make a whole huge video. So many people. I've got, obviously, even my contractor. He's older, he probably won't watch any of these, but maybe one day, hopefully, he'll see this and he'll just really know how grateful I am for all the people that have been helping me. Yeah, I've been really blessed with everyone that I've met, and just asked questions too, honestly. Just if you want to do anything, just ask the questions, because I feel like most people are nice enough to help you along the way, but also it's just knowledge, right? And you can't do anything more if you don't don't ask that first question. So I've been told, obviously, already as well, that I haven't asked enough, and there's some things I've already done wrong, and that's okay. I need to hear those things. I need to do better. So it's not easy to hear, but correct. What am I trying to say? Criticism. Oh, I can't think right now. I'm tired already. But uh, people, I'm not afraid to be told things I don't want to hear. It doesn't mean that I'm good at hearing it, because you get information from people and you do research yourself, and so you have a set opinion of what you think that you want, and you try to go get it. All right. And so I'm plenty guilty of having my mindset and then hearing someone's opinion and not being receptive of it right away. And I need to be better at that. So yeah, there's been plenty of times on this project that you have to sit with something. You have to take that and just don't. My face tells everything too. So when someone first tells me something, I'm probably gonna just be blank and look angry. But I really do listen. I just might not respond in the best way right away, but I will sit with it, and I really just try not to say anything until I know what I want to say. Think before you speak, type of a thing. But I've only simply tried to take anyone's opinion that wants to say something to me and then compare that. Yeah, compare it with others and do my best. So, tired. We'll be tired. We'll be tired every day until we open and after. But yeah, it's worth it. It's my dream. So we shall see. We'll do a longer video tomorrow. I will try to do maybe another one on Wednesday and get 2 out at the end of the day, because I'd love to see. Hopefully there's a big change, between now and then. So exciting. It's been pouring rain. Makes it fun to move things in, but I will update you more tomorrow, and have a good night. Bye.